he was by all means going to come and to return and to spend Al-Adha vacation with his family, but unfortunately he is thinking not to return back to Libya and not to continue his contract with the Libyan team, because only 24 hours ago he was exposed to a shooting. He was shot. The Egyptian coach was subject to a militant attack inside his car on his way back home after his team had played Al-Sawahili in Misrata. 3 militant gunmen attacked the former Ahli manager in Libya. Thankfully, he survived it unscathed. And when he was interviewed or asked if he knew anything about this attack, if he had received any threats, for instance, if he had any even indications that something wrong is going to happen, if anyone wanted to blackmail him or to anything, he said no, nothing happened. He was going to celebrate the Eid or the feast's vacation with his family. He was happy that he is going to return back, and he was happy with the achievements he had in Libya. Yet this happened, and he is thinking seriously not to return back to Tripoli after this attack, despite the fact that the Egyptian coaches outside Egypt are doing a great job, whether Tariq El-Ashri, for instance, also in Libya, Mahmoud Gaber also there, and above all we do have Hussam Hassan, who is now responsible for the national team of Jordan, just shouldering the responsibility after the late Mahmoud El-Gohri, or the general, who is all the time remembered with respect in Jordan for what he had made for the Jordanian football. Hussam Hassan is there doing a great job and achieving a lot of success with being going forward step by step to the qualifications of the Asian Cup of Nations. Hussam Hassan also said that his team, the national team of Jordan, is going to have a friendly with the Egyptian team in November. Both of the national teams, of course, they are going to exchange experiences. They are going to benefit from this encounter. Hussam Hassan said that he is really eager to have this encounter, to have those benefits for both teams. Also, his players said more than once in many occasions that they are feeling very much comfortable dealing with the Egyptian coach. Maybe he's not that old. He's closer to them, to their age, to their way of thinking, to their way of behaving, especially before the crucial encounters. So they are feeling that comfortable being with him. And we hope that this coming match between the Jordanian and the Egyptian national teams is going to take place soon, and is going also to benefit both teams, all the players, and to make each of the coaches, whether Bob Bradley of Egypt or Hussam Hassan of Jordan, knowing well about the weak points and the points of strength in both teams and in every position on the greenery. Taking you to Shawqi Gharib. Shawqi Gharib is a star, whether when he was a player or maybe more in coaching. He was responsible for many generations, I may say, and he had a very big contribution with the national team, whether under Hassan Shahata or by himself in the Olympic or the youth teams. Shawqi Gharib now is responsible for the Samba, for Al-Ismaili, after Mohammed Wahba resigned. Mohammed Abu Saoud, the president of Al-Ismaili, said that it didn't take much time to convince Shawqi Gharib to be the head coach of the Egyptian Samba. And Shawqi Gharib said that he is going to keep all the technical staff with him, especially Sa'fan al-Saghir, who is responsible for the goalkeepers. He is only going to have a general coach to be his assistant. And he said that he is very much optimistic about the Ismaili squad. and about participating in the coming domestic seasons of the Egyptian Premier League and the Egyptian Cup. By the way, the Egyptian Cup, it seems that it's going really to start by the last week of October. We wish that the security situation is going to prevail calm, and it's going to continue without any interruptions, to have our domestic competitions once again without any interruptions and without anything to prevent all the fans of Egypt and of the Arab fans of the Egyptian football to enjoy watching the matches and to enjoy watching their talented players on the greenery. This is Al-Ismailis encounters, and it's going to be a new responsibility for Shawqi Gharib to prove his talent as a coach, as Al-Ismaili for many years was the source of players, the generator of players, even to be taken to other teams. I don't want to mention names because I will, of course, I will forget some of them. Muhammad Barakat, Sayyid Maawad, of course, Hosni Abdurab, Hummus, many names. Al-Ismaili has a special way, and if it is the Egyptian Samba, it is the Egyptian Samba because of the tactics, of the style, of the way, of, you know, there are so many things to make Al-Ismaili deserve this name. Before going to the European continent and to the playoffs of the World Cup, which is really that tough there also, it's not only in Africa. Let's talk a little bit about the White Knights, or Al-Zamalek. Al-Zamalek was in Iraq for a friendly, and they draw 2-2 with Al-Zawra on Saturday. Just yesterday. It started Saturday 6 p.m. Cairo local time, and it ended 2-2 between Al-Zamalek and Al-Zawra. And Ahmad Gafar and Mu'min Zakaria scored for Al-Zamalek. Mu'min Zakaria is one of 5 new deals for Al-Zamalek under Helmi Toulan. Helmi Toulan, the head coach of Al-Zamalek, said that he is really in need to sign new players, and he had 5. Among them, Mu'min Zakaria from MP. There's also Arafa from El Gouna. There is a striker from El Daqqa Club. They are all very much talented, and I think that they are going to change, or whenever I'm speaking about new blood injected in the squad, so it's going to be another stage for Zamalek. We hope that it's going to be for the best interest for both the players and the team. And before leaving Zamalek, also Abdel Wahid Al-Sayed, the veteran goalkeeper of Zamalek, there were media reports saying that he is going to end his career by 2015. I don't know why by 2015. It was going to be that logic if we are going to say after the 2014 World Cup, for instance. But the media reports said that it's by 2015 Abdel Wahid Al-Sayed is going to end his career. We wish him the best of luck, whether on the greenery now or after retiring. Abdel Wahid Al-Sayed, no one would deny that he is a big name in the goalkeeping arena, not only in Zamalek but also in the national team and in the Arab football field in general. After the short break, I'll be back with England and their coach, and what did he say about the playoffs of the World Cup, and also about Germany. And with Germany, the case is totally different. It's really great. You are going to speak about a team which, no, after the short break, I'm going to tell you. Ashley Cole. To all the fans of the British football in general, they are not going to watch him. They are going to miss him once more for England after officials confirmed on Sunday that he would be ruled out of the team's final World Cup qualifier against Poland, which is going to take place at Wembley on Tuesday. The Chelsea left back's rib injury sidelined him from England's 4-1 victory over Montenegro, the match which was the last step to qualify for the World Cup for the British, and unfortunately he is not going to be in the coming encounters. Cole is going to relax and to be out of the granary till his injury is fully recovered. England's win over Montenegro left them top of European qualifying zone Group H, and a win over Poland will guarantee their place at next year's World Cup finals in Brazil. This is England. Let's listen to some of the comments and statements by their coach. And for all the fans of the British or the English football, we wish Ashley Cole a speedy recovery.
I think they made the country proud. I think the way we worked so hard, every time we lost the ball we were working really hard to chase back and win it back again. And of course luckily we had some good attacking moments even in the first half where we were up against a packed defence, but that opening goal was so important because it meant that they had to come out a little bit more, and it opened the way for us to score some more. And I think the future for English football is very, very bright. I must say I don't share the gloom at all. At the moment we have a nice balance between the older ones and the younger ones, but there's a lot of good younger ones coming on, and all we need to do really is to try and win on Tuesday night, get ourselves to Brazil, and I think you'll see an England team which will grow in strength, just like we've seen a German team that grows in strength.
You're only going to have a couple.
Yeah, I think tonight's result will give us a huge lift, and it's good for confidence going into the final game. But the message is that the job's half done. Poland are a very good team, and they're going to come and do a similar thing as Montenegro today, make it really difficult for us. So it's important that we perform to the same level as tonight, if not more.
I think it was great. I think it was exciting, a lot of speed, and then obviously the experience of Stephen and Frank behind us. So I think the manager gave us the freedom and a platform to go out and express ourselves, and I thought we